Rock Your Imports, Musical Gear USA entry. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to deep dive into the process of importing musical instruments and accessories for rock and metal bands into the USA. So, if you're a musician or an aspiring importer, this video is for you. Before we begin, it's important to understand the role of a customs broker in this process. A customs broker acts as a middleman between you, the importer, and the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. They help ensure compliance with customs regulations, handle the necessary paperwork, and facilitate the movement of your goods across the border smoothly. Now, let's talk about customs bonds. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that ensures the payment of import duties, taxes, and any fines or penalties that may be owed to the CBP. It is a legal requirement for all imports into the USA valued over $2,500, unless specifically exempted. There are two types of customs bonds: a single entry bond and a continuous bond. A single entry bond covers a specific importation, while a continuous bond is valid for an entire year and covers all importations made by the importer during that period. Importer security filing, or ISF, is another crucial element to consider when importing musical instruments and accessories. ISF requires importers to provide CBP with detailed information about the incoming cargo before it reaches the U.S. port of entry. This information helps CBP assess the risk level associated with each shipment and enhances border security. It's important to note that the ISF must be filed at least 24 hours before the cargo is loaded onto the vessel destined for the United States. Failure to comply with ISF requirements may result in penalties, delays, or even cargo holds by the CBP. When it comes to international trade, various trade agreements and regulations may impact the importation process. For example, some musical instruments and accessories may be subject to certain restrictions, such as endangered species regulations or intellectual property rights protection. It is essential to be aware of these regulations and ensure compliance to avoid any legal complications. Additionally, it's crucial to consider the aspect of customs valuation. The value declared for your musical instruments and accessories will determine the amount of duty you need to pay. Customs valuation is typically based on the transaction value, which is the price paid or payable for the goods when sold for exportation to the USA, plus any additional costs. Lastly, it's important to have a solid logistics plan in place. From choosing the right shipping method to coordinating transportation from the port to your intended destination, efficient logistics play a key role in ensuring the timely and secure delivery of your musical instruments and accessories. Thank you for joining us today on this deep dive into importing musical instruments and accessories for rock and metal bands into the USA. We hope you found this information valuable and insightful. If you have any further questions or topics you'd like us to cover in our upcoming videos, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things customs brokerage. Disclaimer note below. Until next time, take care and keep on rocking. If you have